And it's a lovely morning in the Midwest, or this part of the Midwest anyway. Beautiful morning. That beige building you see there, that's the federal building. I know Mr. Kelly was once there. I don't know if he's still there or not. But listen, I'm downtown at the passport agency because my adult child lost her passport. She's on the emergency passport. So we came down so she can get a regular passport. And I promise you, there must have been 2,000 people because we had to go through the line twice. She forgot her photos, so she had to go get more photos made. There are so many people applying for passports. As I've suggested to many of my friends for years, get a passport. You may never ever need it, but it sure will be great if you need it and you have it. So it's frightening when you see this. You know that there's a reason why there's so many people applying for their passport. And I was talking to people in the line, and for many of them, this is the first time getting a passport. And there are a lot of seniors getting passports, a lot of seniors, a lot of families getting passports. And I asked a couple people, are you planning to travel soon? They said, no, not soon. We would like to travel eventually, but not soon, but we thought we better get this in place. So it's really something to see. And the groups that are coming are very, very diverse, okay? Very diverse. So if you've been thinking about it, seniors, just be prepared to be patient depending on where you're going for the service. Now, you don't have to go to the passport agency. You can go some post offices. You can apply there. It can be a long, drawn-out process, but I find that it generally does not take as long as they say. Also, I was taken out to dinner last night. Went to a great little restaurant in a strip mall, food from Peru. And the food was delicious. It was economical, and I will be going back again. So anyway, I know I haven't been in touch in a while. So much has been happening. We've had to go to the consulate so many times. And I'm so glad that I'm available, that I can travel with her and help her maneuver and get around and do certain things. Because believe it or not, she has been gone 7 years and a lot has changed, and she gets confused sometimes on directions, which I can easily understand, because sometimes certain areas I find that I get confused because so much building going on. So much building going on. And we saw something in one of the neighborhood papers today, in the hood, in the real neighborhood. The people that are there now have been asked to move out of the building. I think it's like a 6-flat building. It probably has maybe, as a guess, maybe 12 apartments, 12 units. And the people are being asked to leave. They are about roughly 20 blocks, walking blocks from the new Obama complex. And so people are just getting really jealous. I'm sorry about the interruption there. People getting ready to take their face bus. Okay. People have been asked to move out by July 1st. And they have started renovating some of the units. I guess some are already empty. And they are going to be charging $2,000 a month for a 2-bedroom apartment. Not many people, well, there are some I know can afford it, but the people generally in that area could not afford a rent like that. It is so unfair, it's so concerning, and it's like, what are poor people supposed to do it? I may be one of those people in that category. $2,000 for a 2-bedroom apartment. That means you got to be making some bank, okay? You got to have some bank coming in from someplace to pay that amount of rent. And that's just the rent. That does not include your utilities or insurance or your food or it just doesn't include anything else. Just a place for you to go in a building and say, this is my apartment as long as I pay the rent, okay? So think about that, and wherever you are, and if you're okay, don't forget to count your blessings, okay? All right, my seniors, I guess that's enough for one day. Talk to you again soon, and don't forget, be kind to yourself and be kind to others. Okay, bye-bye.